It's the Ritz in Pasadena, San Marino. It's their country club. Okay? And the client flew in on their jet. Yeah. Guys, I've never had a client fly in for an appointment. Okay, so I get there. We're sitting in a conference room, rented a conference room for an appointment. Okay? And I'm thinking, okay, he's got to be, we start at 10:30, he's got to be out by 1. And just to show you guys where you guys are going to be, he's got to be out by 1. Okay, we got to get you to the airport. He goes, no, it's fine. I go, why? Because I have my own jet. I'm like, okay, so breathe, Paul, breathe, keep it cool, keep it cool. That's part of one of the intangibles. You gotta be cool. So guys, I just want you to know this is an individual with extensive years of investing. Okay, he was a referral, and this guy is multiple 7 figures. I mean, how many of you guys know someone with a jet? I don't. So this was my first client that I dealt with like that, and he had multiple advisors, So anyway, here's a referral. So we're sitting down, and this guy doesn't have one business. He's like a tycoon. He has many businesses. So I think I was his second appointment that day, and he had 3 others all across the country. That's why he has a jet. But he told me one thing, and I want to share this with you guys. How many of you guys really want this to be your last stop? Okay, so I want to just share this with you guys. He goes, and he respected me because he goes, wow, young professional. He just like really like, it was like a breath of fresh air. He goes, I want to tell you this, Paul. He goes, I know you're fairly new in your career. You've been in the industry about 6 years. He goes, but just stay in. I said, why? Because, and he said this because I know we all have insecurities. We have this, that. I don't know. I'm talking as good as I'm not as aggressive. I'm not as competitive. Everything, right? He goes, Paul, stick to this career path that you're on. Be good to people. Keep your faith in God. Keep your faith in God. Really keep your faith in God. And God will bring things to you. And let me share with you. He goes, Paul, you met me. I sat down with him. This guy's money, but like, he goes, Paul, the deal I'm flying back to, I think he was flying to Wisconsin to close. He was really excited about it. Nothing he manipulated or said. He said, I just good to people, mastered my craft, and kept my faith in God. And this guy's already made 7 figures. But this is going to be his biggest transaction. And it was going to be a transaction, you guys, that was going down in the Guinness Book of World Records. Okay? That's how big this transaction was. He's funding gaming. Gaming got legalized in Mexico. Okay? So just so you guys know really quick what type of industry you're from, the project is $500 million. Okay? So the bank's lending 20, and they got to come up with the rest. Okay? He's part of the committee that's coming up with the rest. Okay? And guess how all of this was funded?
Life insurance.
Life insurance. Yeah. Life insurance, you guys. Look up this term, you guys, in your own time. BOLI. BOLI. B.O.L.I. Look it up. BOLI. Okay? Just so you guys know, because we talk a lot about how vital and important and crucial life insurance investments are, right? But you're getting a biased opinion. I want you to go look that up and see what I'm talking about. BOLI. B-O-L-I. Okay? They're funding this project, you guys, to do casinos in Cabo and Cancun with insurance money. Insurance money. So anytime you feel that, oh, I don't know, is there really money in insurance? Just so you guys know, and just so you guys know, 80% of banks' holdings are in BOLI. Yeah. This is kind of stuff when you guys are debating with people that you can fire back at with them. And they're like, what's BOLI? I thought you knew this industry. Okay? This is the kind of stuff. This is your arsenal to fire back. But anyways, you know what he was going to make off of this deal, you guys? And it's wrapped up today. They're celebrating. His commission on this, $150 million. $150 million. So we're sitting in this conference room for a meeting. He rents out the conference room. Then they bring lunch. You know, like we're at conventions and they bring lunch when you win lunch or whatever. I hear tick, 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 tick. They're catering lunch for an appointment, you guys. That's the kind of money this guy had. Okay? But just so you guys know, stick to this, devote yourself, commit to this, and you too will get appointments like this, you guys. Because it just happens. If you stick to it long enough, the word gets out, and it comes to you. But more than anything, be good to people, master your craft, and keep your faith in God, you guys, and things will come. So be proud of the industry you're in. Give it a round of applause for that, you guys. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know early in my career, I was like, is there really money in life insurance? That's the way I was. So I want you guys to know, yes.
How did you meet this client?
It was a referral from one of my big clients. Yeah. And now I'm going to get into the intangibles, you guys, because it's so important, you guys, so important in finding money, rolling it over, and getting paid on it, you guys. So let me ask you, what do you guys know me as? What is that? A form of? Huh? Nope. Everyone talks about positive annuity, keep on. What are they doing to me?
Affirming.
No?
Affirming.
Who said it? Who said edifying? They're edifying me. You get it? So guys, in this, the before, the after, the middle, the before is the edification, you guys. If I go sit down, think about it. If I had sat down with that guy, okay, and said, oh, this is a life insurance agent, versus this is the #1 annuity writer in PHP, the fastest growing marketing organization for financial services, the annuity king, Paul Medrano. That's why this guy sat down with me, you guys. Do you get it? So write this down. It starts with the edification, you guys. If the edification, if your trainer is not properly edified, they're not going to give up the goods. It's that simple, you guys. That simple. The way you guys see me as the annuity king, why? Because they edify me. How many of you guys don't know my story? Or don't know me too well? Raise your hands high so I can see them. But now you know me as what? Yeah. Why? Because they edified me properly. If they didn't edify me properly, what would I be? Just another MD, another broker. Okay, you guys? So it starts that way going into the appointments. Did I properly edify my trainer? If you don't properly edify your trainer, you guys, and you have a hint that there's some money there, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it because if I properly edify Wendy, okay, now she looks like King Kong. There's confidence there. When you're moving money, you guys, there's got to be what? Confidence. The client has to feel confident. Hey, Alejandro, my money's good with him. This is the annuity king. I don't have to worry about it. You don't know who you're doing business with? That's the annuity king right there. It gives me credibility and confidence to the client. Okay, you guys? So let's get. I got 10 points for you guys, okay? 10 points that I think I pretty much covered it up. But number 1, guys, going into the appointment, know who your client is. Number 1. Many of you that have been on the field with me, you know we have at least 5 minutes of a Q&A where I'm asking about that client. What am I asking? Their background,
How long have you been working over?
their work history. Not only how long have they been doing it, where have they been doing it at? In the same city, different hospitals, different companies. Why? Because I'm secretly finding out where they've been. Oh, there's a 401k there. There's a pension there. So I'm like, this guy's got at least 3 or 4 products. But if I didn't ask that, would I have found it? No. Ask the age. Wife's age. Kids, etc. Why do I want to know the wife's age? What if I'm dealing with a knucklehead husband who's very macho? Okay, he's older, he's wealthy. Who cares about him? But he's got a younger wife. Most guys with money, you guys, they're very selfish. Very selfish. So in the appointment, guess what I'm doing? Oh, I'm targeting on the wife. I'm just trying to protect you. You know, I know so-and-so's taken care of, but I'm worried about you and the kids. What does that happen? What happens when I leave, you guys? She is in him. In him. It's a truth. She is in him. Then, relationship with the trainee. How does this trainee know this client? Is it an acquaintance? Sorry. Is it an acquaintance? Is it family friend? Why do I need to know that stuff? Because, guys, I need to reformat my questions. If they're very close, maybe this client doesn't want them to know about their money. Right or wrong? Mm-hmm. But if I didn't know they were that close, I could easily ruin it with a wrong approach.
Yes.
You get it? Good. Next, in the same category, leveraging your upline, you guys. Guys, let me tell you something. Would you rather have 50% of nothing? I mean, all of nothing or 50% of something? Guys, let me tell you. A lot of you are new in the business. If you haven't been, this is my rule of thumb, and I've written a lot of annuities, small and big. If you haven't been in the business at least 3 years, or have seen multiple annuities closed, I wouldn't send you on an annuity appointment by yourself. That's me. Listen to your upline, but that's me. Because let me tell you what I know about annuities, you guys. You don't get a second chance. You get my point? Mm-hmm. If you ruin that appointment because you thought you could have done it or you didn't leverage your upline correctly, you can't say, oh, by the way, can we start again? Okay. Next. You get it? So that's very important. Number 2, bullet point number 2. Asking the right questions. Asking the right questions. Guys, I don't have no crazy questions. Brother, where's your notes? Where's your notepad? Come on, bro. Who's Bishop right here? Bro, they brought you up as a stud. You're taking notes on your phone? Come on. Guys, I don't want to see people taking notes on phones. Unless it's a big phone. Okay? Guys, okay, so are you asking the right questions? So when I get to the retirement section, they say, Alejandro, so what do you have set up for retirement? I'm assuming already he's got something set up for retirement. I'm not afraid to ask that question. So what do you have set up for retirement? That's one question I ask. Another one. What is your retirement strategy? What is your exit strategy? That sounds professional, does it not? Yeah. That's something you could ask to like a doctor or a big real estate guru. What do you mean? If they ask, what do you mean? You did good. You did good. Yes, I'll repeat that again. What is your retirement strategy? Or what is your exit strategy? Because remember, retirement can come in a lot of ways, you guys. It could come in property, it could come in 401ks, IRAs, mutual funds, you name it. Okay? I want to get it all. Because what if I have a client, you guys, that's 7 years old, he's got $5 million in real estate, and he doesn't want that liability anymore. He wants to sell it and do what with it? Move it. You get it? But if I didn't ask that, if I didn't ask that question, if I would say, do you have a 401k? No. And I didn't get the rest of it. You get it? Right. Guys, retirement strategy. Next, another very direct question. How much if I find money? Okay? And when you find money, you guys, you gotta be smooth. Practice it. Practice it because they can tell your breathing, your eyes, your... Oh, big mistake. You get chapped. You get dry. Oh, he's never seen money before. I always have a bottle of water with me. And I'm always chewing gum. For me, you guys, I chew gum because it keeps me... I'd rather than... You won't find that with me. You don't have to. Everyone's their own, but at least have water, you guys, because if you're like chapped and you're like, what does that show? A sign of nervousness. You're nervous. He's not confident. This is probably his first time seeing money. I'm not moving my money. You get it?
That one with the gum. Are you chewing gum right now?
Yes.
Can you guys tell he's chewing gum? No. Okay, I'll tell you. You walk to the phone with the gum. Unless you can do it like that, don't walk in.
Yeah, don't. No.
Making bubbles.
No. Yeah, no, you guys. Seriously. And let me tell you, yes.
What was that question again? How much what?
Oh, yeah, good. I see my ADD kicked in. I didn't get to it. So, let's say you do find money. Okay? Very direct, very straightforward, in the eyes. So let me ask you, Maribel. How much of your savings are you comfortable losing?
Yeah.
Did you see my body language? How much of your savings are you comfortable losing? Almost like a doctor. Almost like a doctor. How much of your savings are you comfortable losing? Well, nothing.
Can you say that to the camera?
Nothing. Okay, we'll talk about that. Not, I'm throwing up on him right away. Wait, I got an annuity for you. I got to show you. No. Okay, we'll get back to that. Awesome. I write that in my notes. So you get it, you guys? These are all little things that you're going to come back to. All little things you're going to come back to. Bullet point number 3. Be confident and direct professionally. Be confident and direct professionally. Number 1, be confident. Guys, practice being confident. If you're not confident, work on it. Ask your friends, do I look confident? Things that make you feel confident, wear them. Wear them. Guys, if you're guys, I have to be well put together. You guys can tell when I'm doing BOM, could you not?
Yes.
Is it not a night and day difference?
Yes.
Oh, Paul must be doing BOM today. Because there's no like, I'm on point. You know why? Because I'm going to sell the dream. And the people are coming on board. And if I don't look money, I'm not confident. Have you guys ever seen my hair out of place? No. A booger in my nose? Huh?
No.
Something in my teeth?
No.
Bad breath?
No.
All signs of confidence. Have you ever seen me or been next to me and I smell?
No.
All signs of confidence. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask, you guys. Don't be afraid to ask. A rookie skates around the question. A rookie skates around the question. Don't be afraid to ask. And also, don't be thirsty. If they don't want to give you the info, it's cool. They don't want to because they have something. I write that down. Because now I'm going to entice to get it out. Guys, I don't get into a battle. You don't want to tell me I can't help you, Alejandro. No. Okay, awesome. Doctor, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to bring him an illustration for $1 million. Awesome. You get it?
Yeah.
Next. Stand.
Come on, guys.
Stand. And have your posture in an upright position, you guys. No one likes a slouch. When you see an attorney addressing the court, how's his confidence? How's his walk? Is he like,
No.
or is he like, Your Honor, right? Same thing at the table. Same thing at the table. That's your court. Guys, and let me tell you, when you're moving real money, all this counts. You guys, they got this money because they're smart. You get it? They're not idiots, you guys. They've seen money. They've rubbed elbows with the biggest people in the world. You get it? These people know when you mess up. So, stand up straight. You don't, and don't misconstrue this. You don't have to be the prettiest person. You don't have to be anything. I love when I see someone that's average looking, but man, they walk like they're a 10. There's not, and you know what's crazy? It was true in high school. There was the pretty boy that was like, and then you saw this one guy that was okay, or a girl that was, but she was confident. It's like, good. Right or wrong? Confidence. Confidence. Have your materials and presentation prepared and organized. Oh, there's nothing worse than when someone shows up and, I'm missing a page. I forgot an FLS. Let me go run to my car real quick. I'll be right back. Do you have a pen? Forgot my pen. You ain't moving big money. And if you're sitting with a big client and you got a regular Bink or whatever pen, you ain't moving big money. You ain't.
Bink.
You don't have to have something. Guys, this is an American General. You don't have to have like a Mont Blanc or whatever. But don't show up with something that you pulled out of the 99 cents basket at Office Max. You get it? It's a truth, you guys. Money likes money. Right or wrong?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, point number 4. This is a little bit of a review. Look good and respond graciously with respect and dignity. Look good and respond graciously with respect and dignity. Respect your client, but don't roll over. Don't roll over. A big client will try to break you. And they want to see. Is he going to fold? If he folds, rookie. I had an attorney one time, you guys, battle me as an international attorney. And we were moving 1.2. It was his father's money. He was a big international attorney. He had an office in France or London, New York, and in Newport. Alexis, how long did he battle me for? Three. Yeah, the whole deal was a year, but 3 or 4 months just with him. Okay, and this is an attorney. Man, he walked into the office with like $5,000 Hugo Boss suit, like, yes, is Mr. Medrano here. And so we went back and forth, and he goes, "Are you sure you didn't go to law school?" Because I didn't fold. He even brought me a court case, you guys. An actual court case of an insurance company went under, and he didn't think I was going to read it all. And I did. And I won. So, guys, be confident with dignity, respect, but stand your ground. But when standing your ground, you got to know your stuff. Okay? Damn, I'm running out of time. You got to get to it. Okay. Never undermine your opponents, you guys. Don't be unprofessional. Don't ever talk crap about another company, another annuity. There's one thing, stating the facts, but people don't care about facts, about opinions. State the facts. Don't look unprofessional by talking smack about a certain product, an annuity, or an advisor. It shows your lack of professionalism. Okay? Point number 5. Be very simple but thorough. Don't be very technical, you guys. You'll lose your client. Don't be technical. Keep it simple, but all the way through. Don't get through 90%. Oh, I forgot to cover that. You just lost a client. Why didn't you tell me about this, Paul? You just lost a client. I didn't think you were going to know. You just lost a client. Okay? Good or bad, tell them everything. Okay, okay. Don't oversell the product, you guys. Don't throw up on them. Cover all good and bad areas. Fees, surrenders. Do we like talking about surrenders, you guys?
Nope.
No. So I tell them simple. Turn it around. Say, look, you can give the insurance company your money for X amount of years, or you can pay these fees whether you make money, break even, or lose. What do you want to do? What do you think they want to do? Is this not for retirement? Then what are you complaining about? Okay? Don't oversell. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay? If they don't ask, be thorough to give all the information. But if they don't ask, oh, by the way, you just lost the client. You just lost the client. Okay, you guys, keep it simple. Know all the terms and fees associated with that product. Because if you give them the prospectus, you guys, and they read it, can you tell me what the indemnity fee is? What this fee is? What this? And you're like, good question. You just lost the client. I have to check on that. You just lost the client. Okay, you guys know your... Guys, I've read the Prosperity Elite 14. I've read it probably 20 times. 20 times. But I love these damn annuities. I was getting fired up in the corner over there. I love them. But guys, we have to know this stuff because let me tell you, loving and getting excited, there's before, a middle, and an end. Guys, I've lost annuities too. Imagine writing $1 million annuity and losing it. Yeah, that'll ruin your day. That'll ruin your run. It's happened to me.
Paul, quick question.
Yes.
What do you do when you are in an appointment if you've ever not known something? Like if they ask you a question that you don't know the answer to,
Great.
how do you respond?
And don't be afraid to that. Great question. Great question, Arman. Let me take that back to my advisory board. There's certain questions from time to time I get bombarded with a lot of annuities. It's a great question. I might just be going blank right now, but let me get back to you with that answer. Confident, looking them in the eye. Don't or make something up. No. No. Great question. Great question. That's something I've really never come across. Let me take that back to my advisory board. Do you have an advisory board? Yeah. No, I don't. Guys, they love that stuff. My advisor has an advisory board. They love that stuff.
Advisor has an
Get
advisor.
that?
Yes, sir, of course.
Okay. Point number 6. Return for the second appointment. Prepared and well thought out. Prepared means you have your illustration. You have all the areas of concern in the FLS that you've outlined, and I put it in a red marker sometimes so they see it. Concern. Well thought out. Think as if you're the client. He's 65, 70, 72, 75. Think as if you're the client, what he's going to come up with. Yes?
Red mark on their
Yeah, guys, when I come back, for those of you that have been on the field with me, I'll come back, and before we get back into the second appointment, let's review. Has anything changed, Alejandro, since the last time we met?
Nope.
Awesome. Well, these are some areas of concern, and I have a red thin marker. Boom, and I'll talk about it. Boom, and I'll talk about it so they see it. Man, I got a lot of red on my paper. I need work. But at the same time, I commend them for doing good. Oh, great. I love the fact that you have an emergency. Some emergency funds put away. Oh, I did something good. Okay? Don't just bash them. Okay? But yes, that's what I do. I use a red marker when I come back. Because it's visual. Have your strategy ready. And be prepared on how to explain it. If you guys don't know how to read an illustration, learn through your marketing director on how to read the illustration and talk about it. Not skate through it, talk about it. I was telling the guys in the back that when I show my illustrations, you guys know why it shows 0 and then current values? Do you guys know that? Where it says the lines result 0? I said, just so you know, Alejandro, I don't want to show you something, I said, that's not true. So I'm going to show you worst case scenario and best. Or current values. Worst case, if the market were to fall, we get bombed again, and you could see 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Look at your income. You mean, yeah, what does it show here? Zeros. You're still going to have money? Yes. Then I show current values. Boom. So, all that and current. They feel good like that because most people won't talk about the bad. You get it? Okay. Guys, know your opposing products and companies. The other day, you guys, I rolled over. Actually, it was in the life insurance world. It wasn't even in the annuity world. But I went over and wrote 19,000 points on one policy. It was $1 million policy. But I would not have wrote that had I not known the details about the product. How many of you guys know the LSW product? The LSW has a rider, a chronic illness rider, like the long-term care rider. Do you guys know that there's a difference between chronic illness and long-term care? Yes. There's a difference. And they sell it as long-term care, and it's not. And guess what? I just took that from them because I knew the product. 19,000, like almost 20,000 points. But if I did not know that LSW product, would I have been able to face that argument? No. So know your products, you guys. You don't have to know everything. Have a good idea of them, or the companies. Okay? Master your craft, you guys. And this one's big. Brand yourself. Mm-hmm. What do you guys want to be known for? What I'm very passionate about is what? Annuities. God, they fire me. I don't know what it is about annuities. They fire me up. They fire me up. Brand yourself, you guys. This is a monster, the builder right here. I want to get there. We all got things to work on, but brand yourself. Because the faster you brand yourself, the more chances you'll have for what? A referral. A referral. A referral. Guys, I do appointments for people not even in my office, from other offices. How many of you guys have had me call someone or talk to someone from one of your people regarding annuities? Guys, all the time. This is not even my big shop. But I'm branding myself in that form. So brand yourself. Okay? Know the ratings of your companies and the years of in existence. I'm rapid. Okay, fast. I'm going to go fast, you guys. Oh, really? Already? God, I'm telling you, I love this too much. Okay, number 7. Entice and use the takeaway. Entice. What about a client that's not going to give me numbers? It's okay. I'm going to drop hints. I'm going to tease the crap. I'm going to dangle the carrot. Okay? Don't just give it away, you guys. Don't give it away. Tease, entice. Don't be hard up. Act as if you have a ton of clients that you help. Like this. You know, Alejandro, I'm just trying to help you. You know, whether you decide to move with me or not, I still have my other clients. I just want to make sure you get the information. I want to know I did my part. Okay? Number 8. I'm almost done. Okay. Coach and prepare your client of opposing parties. Who's opposing parties? That aunt or uncle that think they're a financial advisor. Their friend. Talk about buyer's remorse. You're going to talk about, yeah, because I want you to be comfortable. Being swayed by a relative, a friend. Watch out for red flags, you guys. Honey, did you talk to so-and-so? That's a red flag. Address that. Follow up and share good news. Be proactive, not naive, you guys. Follow the market. When did the market fall last, you guys? Friday. Nope. Use third-party supporting material, articles. I use them all the time because they want to see what the bigwigs are doing, what CNN Money is doing, what all these people are talking about. Call and give news when the market crashes. Last point, you guys. You guys getting a lot out of this? Yes. This is it. This is the end. At the end, great news. You've been accepted. They said you're suitable. Share the excitement of it. Okay? Re-explain the process. Now that we have this annuity, let me explain it again. Don't assume that they already know. Explain it again. Show up, you guys, depending on the size of the annuity, of course, with a gift. We have an awesome pro shop in the back now. Show up with something. Presentation. Be professional. If you got $1 million annuity, you guys, don't just bring it in the folder it came in. How many of you guys have seen that awesome maroon one we have in the back office? Put it in there with your cards. Man, nice. So when they show up, they just want to put it in their safe. Like, oof. It works with a gift. And last but not least, you guys, call days after to talk to the client so they know you're still around. These people just want to know you're still around. Call days after. Let them know, hey, everything's good. Just want to let you know. I checked your money. Everything's set. You really didn't check. You know it's there. But you said that. You said that. And send supportive materials continuously, you guys. Because there's a 30-day look back. Because they write the policy, within 30 days they can cancel it again. And guess what? Charge back. Imagine being charged back 20 grand. Okay? I hope you guys got